guys, this is me, Princess Joey from Princess Joey TV. I'm here with another video. It's like 10 something at night on Sunday, and I was thinking like, okay, would it be a good idea to like make Saturday nights be our story nights, you know? Tell you things that happened in my past, you know, things like that. So today I'm gonna give you the story of how I got raped. Okay, yes, it's a sensitive subject, but I mean, why not? You see, it looks a little child. Oh, that's my brush right there. But yeah, that's gonna be the story time today. Yeah, this is a sensitive subject, but since you know I've been going to therapy about it, I'm never too uncomfortable unless I'm really upset to talk about it. So let's get into it. It's flying here. Anyways, hold on, let me lock my door. Routine. I just got a shower, if y'all can't tell, but my hair's wet. I went to in the shower with my wig on because I wanted to wash it while I was in there, and I didn't want to have to dip it because it's too much work. So I was just like, okay, just wash it while you're in there. I mean, I don't want to wash the roots or whatever. I just want to wash the ends because I had put like a lot of stuff in there. I don't know. I've been wanting this like wet look, so that's the next hairstyle. Let me get the wet weave for it. Anyways, let's go to the story. Okay, so in this story, I was like 14 years old, and it was February, near Valentine's Day, so it was like February the 8th. It had to be a week before, but it was near that time, and I was in 8th grade. Yeah, I was in 8th grade, and it had started with me like, okay, with me waking up, mom told me she had to go do somebody's hair, and they had dropped me off they had gave me a onesie, a full fitted onesie, because the girl couldn't fit it, so she had gave it to me, and you know, whatever, it's whatever. So yeah, that's how it started. My mom had left, and she was with her friends. Now I don't want to like spread my mom's business, but you know, I'm not gonna lie, my mother, she does deal with she has she's alcoholic, so it's like she been drinking that day, and you know, she had to go do what she got to do. The lady girl said she's gonna pay her someone to do her hair, and you know, my mom was drinking, and she just said, okay, I'm gonna go do it. So it was just me, my little sisters. My older sister, she was going, I don't know, I forgot where she was at the time, probably with her dad, I don't know. My older brother, he was probably at my aunt's house. My little brother was probably at my aunt's house as well. So it was just me and my sisters, and it was raining. It was like cloudy that day. It was cloudy. It's raining on and off. So I had cooked dinner. No, I didn't cook dinner. We was just waiting for our TV show to come on. But I think I cooked. Yeah, I think I cooked some like chicken or some shit. Sorry for cussing, but I had cooked some chicken. I think I cooked braised chicken, rice, and green beans. I think that's what I cooked. And after we ate, we was waiting for our TV show, Nashville, to come on. We didn't have a lot of cable, so when we had these like shows, we had a little couple, like a little country like station on Dish Network, and it had Nashville on there. And me and my family got hooked on it real good, so we'll watch it every time on this day. So what happened was we was after we ate, we was waiting for the show to come on, and I just wanted to go on. I wanted to take a walk around, because like I need to air my head. I was already dealing with like a lot of depression already from multiple accidents that happened when I was younger. But you know, I just wanted to air my head. So me and my little sister Garyana, we left my little sister. I'm not gonna say it. Whatever. But we had left. I had left my youngest sisters there. And before I say, oh, why you leaving your little sister there? I told them before I left to lock both doors. Don't let nobody come in and listen to me. So me and my little sister, we went walking. No, we was riding a bike. I don't know. It was one of them. And we went walking. We had walked to this the you know, in the neighborhood is always somebody who's everybody auntie. So we went there, and she always, you know, around. I mean, she always allowed us to sit at her crib or whatever because it was raining. So we wanted to sit down over there until like the rain go down and to go back home. But me and my little sister, I was just talking. And I was talking about like how I was like self-harming myself. I know it's like a lot of stuff, but I was talking about how I was self-harming myself and everything, and talking about a boy that I was dating or on I was dating at the time. I mean, we was dating, but I didn't know at the time he had a girlfriend. See, but that's another story for another day. But after that happened, this man started coming up, walking up, and I knew the man. I recognized the man. It was somebody, one of my little sisters. It was her father, and so I knew him. He was a familiar face. I knew him as a friend. I knew him as a family friend, my mama's friend. So he came up to us. He was like, "Hey, how you doing? Where your mama and where your mama at?" And I was like, she doing somebody's hair." Before y'all say, "Oh, you ain't never supposed to lie." I was young, naive. I was going through my own shit. I wasn't really worrying about what I was saying. But then he asked my brother at him. I lied about that. I said, "My brother's down the street. He be back." Yeah, I said he at Jaja's. Jaja is like my one of the guy best friends I grew up with. And so he said, "I gotta tell you something," and told me like to follow him or something. So I went ahead. I wasn't thinking, y'all. Y'all judged me. I wasn't thinking for real. But I really thought I could trust this man. So I was like, okay, you know, my mama pretty well. He came to my birthday parties, like my 11-year-old birthday parties when I was a little girl growing up. He came to all our birthday parties. His daughter plays with us. Like, what to be scared of, you know? You never really think about who people really is and stuff like that. So I had followed him, and I followed him near my street, but then he want me to like keep following him. And then like we went to like the woods. I don't know why. It was like dirt road woods. He had like made me walk in there with him, whatever. And I was just thinking like, okay, this is not right. Like, this is this is not right. Like, what you doing? Go back home, go back home, go back home, go back home. And it's getting dark. It's getting a little dark. I was like, no, it's like the sunset going down. So it's like, Jaleisha, what the freak are you doing? Like, what you doing? Go back home. Like, this is not right. Like, were you following this man in the woods for? Like, you don't follow no man into the woods, you know? But, you know, when you think you could trust somebody, like, you really don't think about that kind of things. You know, I thought he was somebody I knew father. I thought I could trust him for real. So when I had followed him to the woods, he said, you know, you look good. And he started just like coming up to me, flirting with me. And I was like, oh no. So I started walking away. He said, oh, did I scare you? Cause he had took off his shirt when he was like trying to talk to me. And so he took it and brought his shirt and laid it down on the ground. And I was like, oh no. And he was like, okay, there's nothing to be scared of. I scared you. I said, I want to go home. He said, you can go home. Give me a second. I got to tell you something. And so he was like, I like you, whatever. I be seeing how you be looking at me. And I'm thinking like, I'm a 14-year-old girl. How am I looking at you? Like, I don't look at you any type of way. I just, say, hey, how you doing? And, keep going. And he just kept saying stuff. So I was like, oh, I know. So I tried to get away. But, like, before I can get away, this man grabbed me. And he fucking slapped me on the ground. And I was just like screaming. I was screaming. And like I'm saying, like this where we was at, it wasn't that far from home, and it was a house right there by it. So it was like, it was no deep shit like anybody can hear, So after that happened, I was just screaming, I was screaming, and he choked me. He choked me like with both hands. He was like, you shut the fuck up, you shut the fuck up. You better shut the fuck up, because if you say anything, I'll kill you, and I'll kill your mama, I'll kill your whole family. Don't tell nobody. Don't tell Shauna, whatever. Don't tell nobody. I feel bad for saying the name. I'm gonna find a way to edit that out. But he said don't tell his daughter or whatever. And he told me to shut the fuck up. You know, like he's gonna kill me. He said he's gonna kill my family. I was like, okay, I need to hush because I don't want him to kill my family. You know, he just started doing what he wanted to do with me, you know? I mean, it was my first time, and it hurt bad. And then, you know, my pride was gone, you know, my dignity was gone. I was that right there, I'm trying not to cry. That right there was the hardest time, because like it was so much people that was supposed to be watching around me, supposed to be there for me, and they really wasn't there. It's like I'm starting to realize more stuff, because it's like, I mean, I used to blame myself because when I was younger a lot. It's like, okay, yeah, you made this stuff happen, like you knew what you wasn't supposed to do and you did it. So the whole time I was praying like, God, why me? God, why do I have to go through this? Like, God, what I do to go through this type of what am I doing wrong? And like for a while, sometimes I still feel like, okay, why does this stuff keep happening to me? Cause like I'm a good person, you know. I don't try to do nobody wrong. I just try to, you know, be the best I can be, you know, for everybody. Like I always try to help out people, and I got it, you know. It's like, and that right there killed me inside for a very long time. And like when he got done, you know, he told me something, he gonna buy me a phone so we can talk. He want me to be his Valentine, all this stuff. And I'm just like, you talking to a 14-year-old girl. You telling this to a 14-year-old girl. That it's not getting through your head. Like when somebody says no, like listen, when somebody says no, they mean no. Don't be sitting here like just still no. Like what you doing? So sorry, my phone going dead. But so after that happened, I started walking towards the direction where I thought my sister was, and I see all my little sisters, they just running around, you know, looking for me. And I was gone for a while, like an hour or two. It was just looking for me. It was like, Jaleisha, where you been? And I'm just crying, like, I'm just crying. And I was like, let's go home. I just want to go home. That's all I kept saying. So when we got in the house, I started breaking down, crying. It was like, Jaleisha, what happened? And I was like, that man just raped me. He just raped me. Like he forced himself on me. I tried to get away, you know. But shoot. I wasn't fast enough. I wasn't strong enough. I'm 5'1", you know, whatever. I mean, I was about this size, but like I was trying, you know. He's a strong man, so it was like I couldn't really do nothing. So after that, and it was nothing sharp around. I was looking for sticks and shit. It was nothing around. Y'all can say, oh, if that happened to me, I do this, I do that. I mean, I was hitting, I was punching, but I was getting choked at, like finna die. And so after I told them, it's like I was right there. I just started crying. It's like, you need to tell somebody. It's like, he said he's gonna kill y'all. He's like, no, he's not. You need to tell somebody. So we had went next door to the guy best friend. I said his name earlier. we had went to his house, and his mom and no, his grandma was there, and I was just like, she's like, what happened? I was like, that man just raped me. I'm not gonna say his name. So that man just raped me. And she said, for real? I said, yeah, that man just raped me. So we had got the phone, and we had called 911, and you know, I told what happened, and then we had called my mom, and my mom was just like, just started crying, like, what you mean he raped you? And I mean, I don't think like, still not to this day, she's still asking me what happened. You know, she still try to talk to me about it. And I keep trying to tell her, like, I don't want to talk about it. So when the police came, when the police came, we had meeting my mom at the hospital. And my little sisters, they had stayed with Miss Betty because they had went to sleep over there. So we had went to the hospital, and they had did the little test on me. And I mean, when he got done, what he did, he got a t-shirt, and he used a t-shirt to clean me off. But, you know, it hurt. Like, when they had to put the stuff in me, they tried to talk to me about stuff. But, I mean, all the thing I couldn't think about is me being raped. Like, I was like, damn, what the fuck, this really just happened. Like, I'm young, like, this man got me pregnant. Thank God they give out, like, Plan Bs when this stuff happens. But still, it's like, he could have got me pregnant, or worse, could have gave me something. Like, I don't deserve that right there. I don't. So after that happened, after they did that, my mom had brought me some crystals and stuff like that. And I guess she was just trying to, you know, make fun of the situation, laugh it off. And after they did what they had to do, they said they had to take 4 people, like, to break him down, like, to get him down, to hold him down and stuff, because it took a while for them to find him. But it took, like, at least, like, 4 to 6 officers to get him, to restrain him. And after that happened, I didn't want to go home. I went to my house, and I was just with my cousin tablet to talk, and I tried to tell my friends what was going on, but they wasn't really listening. My friends at the time, they wasn't really listening about it. I think they just took it as I was just being over dramatic, like, oh, she lost her virginity. No, like, that I lost it, but, you know. And, like, after it happened, my sister, like, she'd tell me, Jaleisha, even though he took that from you, because after it happened, everybody, like, helped check up on me. They'd go in the room. I'd be in the room in the dark, and I'd be just writing, or I'd just be in there self-harming myself. I used to cut myself. I still got the scars on my arm. I used to just cut myself. And they used to go in there, and my mom, she would just question me. Like, after it happened, she just questioned me about it. Just, oh, did it really happen? How did it happen? Jaleisha, you knew better than to do that. You know? And while she was saying that, she did not know under the cover. I was just cutting myself, just stabbing myself. Because, like, what kind of mother does that? You don't blame your child over something that a grown man did. I would never do that to my child. So after that happened, you know, my mom got me a phone. She got me and my brother some phones and stuff. I guess she tried to cover up what was going on. She tried to make me feel better. Got me a phone, gave me some money. And I had went to a week after, I had went to the Valentine dance. What a coincidence. It's like February, every year during February, during the time, I just always get into a deep depression. I'd be sad all the time, or I'd be drinking. I'll just be acting out. I'll be angry because like what happened. And nobody like they really don't want to understand. Like if you're not in my shirt, like in my like shoes, they wouldn't understand why I'm so upset on like during this month. It's supposed to be a month of love and stuff, but it's like it's not really a month of love. Like I don't like Valentine's Day because of this day. Because of what he said, like, you wanna be my Valentine. I listen, I laugh a little bit about it because it's like this man really said you wanna be my Valentine. And now my ass don't even like Valentine's Day. And then yeah, but that's what happened. Y'all be careful when y'all outside because I understand it's like a lot of stuff going on. A lot of girls getting raped. And like be careful, like the person that's closest to you most, that could be, you know, he could be a rapist. I mean, your closest friend, it don't matter. I'm sorry. Oh, okay. Your closest friend, I mean, it could be anybody. But y'all, that was the end of the video. I'm sorry. It was a very sensitive subject, and I did cry a little bit because it's very sensitive to me. And it's been a while since I actually cried while explaining the story. But it's just because like I'm starting to realize more like that, you know, during that time I was really on my own. I feel like I was on my own. I was on my own. I was like I had my sisters and stuff, but they really wouldn't understand what's going on. They just thought I was weird and I was crazy. But that's the end of the story. I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna try to sleep because after this story I probably won't sleep. But like, comment, and subscribe, and share your friends. Tell them be careful out here. Get weapons. I'm not trying to say I'll bring guns and stuff to school. I'm saying like make sure you stay protected because this world is crazy. But good night. Love you.